Yeah, so we started the Wines2Whales in 2009, 10 years ago. Never thought it's going to be this big. We always knew it's going to be good, but it turned out to be brilliant. And we can praise a lot of things, but the biggest thing is the rider. It's all about the riders. And hence we have a two handsful of riders. We actually did all 10 of them. And we're really, really grateful to all those riders who keep on coming back every year. For the second time, the third time, the fourth time, but especially so for the guys who've been doing it for the last 10 years.
2009 seems like it was yesterday that I did my first race. If I remember correctly, there were 132 teams, and a friend of mine, Greg Sachs, begged me to come and do the race with him. We didn't know much about mountain biking, and we just thought that this was the most unbelievable race, and we came through and we raced with 3 days of pleasure. I remember they put up a tent and we watched rugby, and I think there was more wine that was drunk than there was actually riding.
There's always been gees actually, way back when we started with 350 riders and one race. There was an amazing spirit, and I think that I've noticed, and I've really sort of been proud to be part of, and part of the journey has been how much everything has developed. So from one race to 3, every year incredible new trails. I mean, even now in the 10th, we've had amazing trails, new trails between Lawrenceford and Vergelegen. We rode some new trails today on day 2, so there's always sort of full of surprises.
The trails every year got better and better. Just when you thought that you had found something that was fantastic, it got even better.
It's created employment. It's people have become trail builders, and they've cut some amazing trails in the Oak Valley and Port Kruger areas, which is just amazing for the rest of the year, and it's a great resource for us mountain bikers.
The one thing that stays constant is that you got the impression that everyone's trying to make it a better experience for you as a rider. From the guys that build the trails, from the people that serve the food, the whole experience is for the rider to enjoy.
But I think the common thread that it brings out, and it's retained throughout the years, is that it brings like-minded individuals together, and those like-minded individuals are generally very positive, they're very healthy.
And I think what I've also loved is that there are so many new faces, new countries being represented amongst the riders, and it's been great fun.
What we did do in the first year is we finished in Hermanus. So for many years now we've actually taken a right turn at the bottom of the Hermanada and finished in Onras. But we're now going a left turn, taking a left turn and going into Hermanus. And I'm looking forward to that, to recreating the finish of the first year. The first year I remember racing through the streets of Hermanus, and we were actually racing for second, third place. And that was, it's going to bring back some great memories.
Well, I think the change of the finish to the Marine Hotel is pretty spectacular, and I believe that the tidal pool is awesome. Mainly it'll just be fantastic to finish and to reconnect with all my Wines2Whales friends and have a few beers and a glass of wine.